welcome to this month's news review, all about sunny Spain.
Yes, all the important stuff that's happened in the last month, and looking forward to some sizzling summer events, but there was some serious news first.
Yeah, the month began with a strike by thousands of Spanish lorry drivers, which threatened to bring the country to a standstill. They were protesting over rising fuel bills. Some even blockaded main routes, leading to panic buying of petrol and shortages of fresh food in supermarkets up and down the Costas. They eventually agreed to settle with the government.
Well, meanwhile, 20 people were arrested in a national police operation against the Russian mafia in Spain. The arrests were made across the country, including Malaga, Madrid, Alicante and the Balearic Islands. Well, police are investigating alleged money laundering and drug trafficking.
Drug trafficking.
Like drag trafficking.
Drag trafficking.
That would be interesting.
Now, you can tell that summer is well and truly here, because the first major forest fire of the season took hold just outside a small village near Tarifa. 180 people were evacuated from homes and campsites as the blaze destroyed more than 60 hectares of land.
Yeah, it's quite serious.
Such a shame, isn't it?
Quite serious, exactly. Well, onto something lighter now. And for all you shopaholics, the first direct flights between Malaga and New York took place this month, with Delta Airlines saying they'll increase the number of flights from 3 a week to 4 next month. Perfect for a shopping trip to the Big Apple, I think. You like a bit of shopping.
Oh, that I do,
She loves her shoes and bags, doesn't
and outfits, actually, the whole thing. The whole thing. And a slightly more sedate form of travel, though no less glamorous. The world's largest cruise liner docked in Malaga after a tour of the Canaries. The independence of the seas carried 3,500 passengers. Malaga is now home of no less than 10 cruise liners.
Very impressive.
Yes.
And in case you thought we forgot, the month ended with the biggest party of the year after Spain's footballers won the Euro 2000 Championship.
This is the Soul Channel team, and congratulations,
our producers
Spain.
In the background here, all going crazy. They're a bit Spanish fans, I think. Anyway, yeah.
And actually, I have to admit, I even watched the final game, which is very good.
Yeah.
Yes, they beat Germany 1-0 with a goal from Liverpool's Fernando Torres to claim the trophy, which they last won in 1964, which was quite a while ago.
It was, and let me tell you, bars and town squares across Spain were packed with hundreds of thousands of fans, and the Spanish know how to party. Celebrations went on long into the night, as you can hear, with venues up and down the Costas. There's just no end to it, is there? There's no end
Absolutely
to it. They'll
not.
be talking about it all year.
Exactly, yes.
And why not?
Biggest triumph.
Exactly. And well, anyway, talking of parties, let's take a look at some future events here in Spain, dominated by music festivals. Take it away, Candice.
Perfect, thank you. Yes, summer is the time for strutting your musical stuff in Spain. The Rock in Rio festival is still on in Madrid from the 4th to the 6th of July, including Shakira, The Police and Bob Dylan. I do love Shakira.
You like Shakira? Yeah, very nice, but slightly different form of music. The Monsters of Rock. I love that title. In Zaragoza, headlines with Deep Purple and Twisted Sister. That's the 11th of July. You like Twisted Sister then?
Twisted Sister? The Summer Case Festival in Barcelona and Madrid features Blondie. Blondie, I have actually met Blondie when she was here in the Puente Romano doing a concert quite a few years ago, maybe 3 or 4.
She's an impressive lady, very
She is, isn't she? They also have the Sex Pistols and the Stranglers. That's the 18th and the 19th of the month.
And on the 17th to the 20th, you can catch the Benicassim Music Festival with Morrissey and Leonard Cohen.
And for something more Spanish, you can head for the famous Pamplona Bull Run. Ooh, it's a bit scary. It's called San Fermin, which takes place in the 2nd week of July, not for the faint-hearted.
Yeah, let me tell you, when the bulls start coming down the street, if you're a tourist, I wouldn't recommend standing there.
Because you'll get horned.
You will, don't do it. Right, elsewhere, Segovia is awash with flamenco shows throughout the month. You like flamenco? And there's an international guitar festival in Cordoba. I love the acting she does here. And on the 16th, it's the Dia de la Virgen de Carmen, where huge statues of the Virgin Mary are brought to shore by fleets of fishing boats.
Oh.
A very, very colourful event.
Oh, that's very nice. Well, that's about it. But congratulations again to Spain's footballers. Yeah. The boys did good.
Yeah, they did very well. Any more from the fan club off screen here, from the producers? Hello? Any more?
Congratulations for Spain. Whoa, whoa.
And Amal, you must say commiserations to all the German expats living here. And maybe next time England will actually qualify.
Fingers crossed for England next time. I'll watch your game as well. Bye for now.
Es casi en la línea de banda. Y ahí entre líneas, ahí, donde va a recibir Xavi. Ahí puede hacer daño Torres.